Well, well, well. Greetings, greetings. Look at that moon right there. Look at it. Look why you still can. Did you know that every year the moon is moving away from Earth at a centimeter? Did you know? Did you know if it gets too far away from Earth, the Earth becomes unstable and it'll go brrr, brrr, stick 'em, stick 'em. What's going on? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are at. I need to check my audio. I am Kiy NY007. Here on my channel, where the moon go? Here on my channel, we talk about different things, mostly things to do with, here we go. Check it back on. Mostly things to do with astrals, sexuality, our community, and spirituality. Okay. So I have something here for everyone. You may not be religious. You may be religious. You call yourself black. You don't call yourself black, but you're all those things. I try not to nitpick too much. So I don't want to add divide. I'm here to unify so that we can solve some of life's problems because a lot of answers are inside of us. All right. So greetings, greetings. I got some music for us too. As you can see in the title, I put cosmic rays. So we're going to talk about that. Now I do have the moon here. Ooh. Sometimes I howl at the moon. I don't know about y'all. But we're also going to talk about the sun. I also have something here that I wanted to try. I'm not advertising, but just having a conversation. I like coffee, so they have this new foam out. So sometimes people like seeing people try something new, so I'm gonna do that too. All right. So as I crack this baby open and pour some in the coffee that I have sitting here waiting, probably wondering why I ain't took a sip yet. How's everyone doing? Or if you catch the replay, let me know. I want to talk about some things here that'll catch your attention. Hopefully, that's what I seek to do. Right now, I'm going to work on share screening. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to get my music on here. So I do blend sometimes, like where, or for those that don't know, you take a song, you mix it with a different beat. You have different music with different songs, and you try to blend them as smoothly as you can so that you almost wouldn't know that it wasn't with the song, or you do know, but you're just, just having some fun with music, being creative with it. So, 1 second. This is my first live blends. Yeah. Now, what I'm doing now is I want to figure out how to get y'all to see it. You should be able to hear it, but it's like, okay, how do I get the people to see it? Doing it this way here on YouTube. Appreciate the like. Someone came through already. Thank you. Muchas gracias. All right. Let's. All right. So it says select tab to share. Window. Oh, all right. Hang on. Yeah, but you ain't supposed to show everything. Yeah, that. Wait, what else? 1 second, y'all. Y'all remember SOS Band? I got that coming up. All right. And a surprise guest coming up. Rising from the dead. He ain't dead. All right. This song I was gonna play, it's called Just Be Good to Me. I like the song and it makes me think about how you could be in a relationship with someone, right? And then you got people, the naysayers, that be like, he ain't good for you, or why you gotta be, and it's almost like people want to bring you bad news. It's like sometimes you gotta know to just mind your business. I've been like that in relationships. A lot of times you find females, we want to get feedback from other females. I'll listen to some feedback possibly, but you're not gonna determine my relationship with someone, because you really need to know where people are coming from if they're gonna come tell you not to be talking to somebody, and we're in a present time now where most people are single. Okay, I've said it before, I'll keep saying it. They want you to stay single like them, so you got to be careful who you listen to. But with this song, I liked it, and it's from back in the day, and she was like, she's basically saying, like, I don't care about them, like, just be good to me. They talk about your reputation, she's like, I don't care what you do to them, just be good to me. Ooh. Hey. So let's get that going. So what I did was I put a blend on with that. Hi, thanks guys. I put another beat on with that. I added you'll hear I added Nas. I like kind of hard beats and with smooth R&B with it. I don't know. I grew up to that in New York. So being able to manipulate music on my own now has been like I don't know if it's a dream, but I like it. I enjoy it. I have fun. So what I'm gonna do here is bring you guys information, which you're gonna get right to. But I also want to add entertainment for y'all. I want to bring like good energy and good vibes, so that when you come here, you're taking something. You're not just here like, oh, you bored? I'm bored too. We ain't doing nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Like I want to bring energy to you guys. And yeah, so anyway, right now I'm trying to bring the music up. So let's get right to that. All right. So I think I got it figured out, hopefully. All right. So go here, share it, right? And then I go to wait, that's not my mouse. Oh wait, hold on. All right. I didn't realize I was gonna on the category for this live it says science and technology because I'm gonna be talking about science. And you gotta get technical with the music. At least that's what I'm doing here. Working with different apps and just different things. Y'all can hear it, right? But you can't see it. I put a little video together with everything. I'm trying to show it off. All right, let's go. You'll never be mine. That's not the way I see it. Oh, I see. But I feel you're already mine. Whenever you're with me. People always talk about reputation. I don't care about your other girls. Just be good to me. Friends are always telling me you're a user. I don't care what you do to them. Okay. Oh, hey, what's going on, y'all? Good morning. I'm sorry, I didn't know anybody was typing. I mean, y'all see that moon? We're supposed to be talking about the sun, so let me bring the sun out. Okay? Because we are right now in the midst of cosmic rays. The cosmic rays are coming down on us right now, right? Some of this is normal, a lot of it is not, and that's why I'm bringing it up. So what I've been doing is doing research, going through NASA. We have there's other ones too. They have like they mostly use broken down letters to the website. Like I went on Department of Transportation, U.S. Transportation. So I'm going on government sites getting information that they're not telling us straight out. They're giving us a little info, but it's up to someone like me to dig deeper because I feel like this is astronomical, but it also has an effect on our human life more than they're telling us. So I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to back it up with proof because a lot of it I have receipts on. I'll pull it up and show you where I got the information from. So right now they're downplaying what's going on in space. Why? Because I don't think they want us to worry. My thing is you don't have to worry, but you need to be aware and be prepared. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And the sun has been hotter. The sun has been shooting rays onto Earth. When it shoots rays onto Earth, Earth is protected. It has a barrier of protection. But some of the particles are still hitting Earth. It's still going to come down and hit us. Also, when it's coming down, it affects our insides, some. And it can also start to mutate your genetics that you can pass on to your offspring. So that's something important to know. So that's why I have an airplane in the thumbnail too, because I don't think you guys quite get it. You don't even have to be in a plane. Just being a present here on Earth, which is where beings are, can have an effect on us and our health. So I want to talk about that. Good morning. Must be recording. Yeah, that's not the classic. All right. I don't know what you're saying, Chaos. But good morning, evening, or wherever you are. Appreciate it. 7 likes. Thanks, y'all. That's my number. Who did that? Y'all did that? Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's already recorded. I don't know why but again, I'm still new with this thing and having the camera back on me, so this is really weird. But I'm just trying to do my thing so I can just, if I do my best, I mean, I got to get better at it, right? So I got to like not doubt myself and the people that's been coming through and helping me feel like I am doing something. So I'm just gonna keep trying. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. And again, shout out to my supporters. Like you see in the chat, chaos. Thank you again. When he comes through again, I'll thank him personally. Yeti Black for that amazing Cash App that was sent to me. I don't even advertise my Cash App. It's in my information, but I don't use the Cash App because I had an issue with it, so I turned my back on Cash App. I was like, y'all acting too funny with people money when y'all crash, and I don't like that. So I depend on certain banking institutions, but some don't want to connect. Just I don't want to go on and on, but I appreciate it. I still was able to receive it, so I definitely appreciated that. That was very generous and unexpected. But yeah, I don't appreciate the fact that I'm not able to share my screen with that. I don't, how else am I supposed to do it? It's already recorded. I have it saved in a file and everything, unless I should go to iMovie to do it. I'm gonna have to cover that because I have to slide this paper around. So I'm trying to leave it on because well, unless you guys know, salute, Mr. Johnson. Yo, when I be seeing you in the chat, I be like, yo, this is unbelievable. Um, all right, so it's so cool because I never see you anywhere. So, just doing your thing and co-hosting or like being a host yourself. So I really appreciate seeing you pop up in my chat. I'm really trying to figure out the music though. That's the damn sharing that screen. Damn sharing that screen. Oh, is the screen up? I mean, okay, all right. What I did was I did some music blends and I did video to it. So it's like a couple of great old school um, soul songs. And then I put in like a little video footage with it and I'm trying to just get like a little vibe going to be more entertaining with my information. Because the stuff I believe is really important. And these days people have shorter attention spans, but it's because of the way media comes through so fast. It's like we are looking for quick satisfaction, even though a lot of times it's temporary. We want it quick and fast, and people don't tend to last. So I know that music heals too, and music gives us like that extra vibe. So I love music, and I was trying to bring that here too. When I first came to YouTube, I came for music, and then I found information, and I found you guys and these sectors and all that, and I was just like, this is a whole nother world. Like this is amazing. So becoming a part of it, I enjoy, but I fall back because I get intimidated by my own mental and other things. So I've worked on that, and I was like, I'm trying to come forward more. I'm not comfortable with this camera like that, but I think that in different ways, I'll bring stuff to you guys that may be interesting to y'all. Like I got little skits, stuff like that. I'm more into producing something and being behind the scenes and watching it play out than being in front of a camera. Um, I've said this before, and I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying, but sometimes when you give a lot of yourself and your face and stuff, I feel like people are trying to suck your soul out or something. It's a weird feeling. I'm I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't know. I just really try to find other ways to do stuff too where people don't get so shallow into what someone looks like with their complexion and just all that nonsense. So I've done my due diligence to just go about it in other ways. But the way things are moving, I got to kind of jump on this train with, open myself up more in different ways. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I hope that it's coming through like that because I'm damn sure trying. And sometimes you're battling with your own self, whatever like going on. And I've gotten past that, but now it's like, excuse me, but now it's like, uh, there's just some kind of hyper anxiety that comes with doing this. So I know it's just not for everybody. It's probably not even really for me either. But until I figure out more ways to like, do this and push the information out, I still feel like I'm still doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So hopefully that's coming off clear to y'all, because I'm trying. And I love wearing robes. Of course I got clothes and stuff, but I feel like this is like a comfort thing for me. And I ordered it recently. I don't know. I like it a lot. I wear a lot of black. I will only wear black coming on here, just so you know. So with this is a little bit of I gotta move this because I can't even see. There's a little bit of, oh, I can't see anything. Oh, can y'all see me? My bad. So it's got some colors in it, some flowers, but it's all black because that's just me. That's my thing. I like darkness, but I try to keep it a little light and give you guys something to see. Like there's the sun, so I'm going to talk more about that. I'm just going to reiterate what I said in case some people just came in and didn't hear any of it. I was talking about the cosmic rays. And I got some new creamer that I really want to try out. So I'm going to open it up. But while I was doing this, I planned on having a little video show on the side. But apparently I don't have that hooked up just quite right. So, I mean, it is what it is. What's up? G24Ds. He's a decent supporter of the community over there. Yeah, I remember you. Peace. You want to run? Oh, all right, Bliss. Thank you. Salute. Where am I? Okay. And this is a Mac Pro laptop. It always tended to have a grainy looking camera screen. I don't appreciate that, but I have a good camera too that I purchased that I'll put on here. And that should make things a little better. But honestly, I should be able to display what I'm trying to do here. I don't like that it's not up here. I don't understand it. If someone is here or in the chat, would you can let me know, please. If you've done a live stream or if you know about this and you want to pull up another file. I've been doing this maybe almost 2 years here and there doing lives, but I haven't done it this way. So, excuse me, if anyone's wondering, like, damn, you still don't know what you're doing? Yes and no, because this is different. This is a setup through the webcam, but it's different than what I'm used to because I on the same devices, but I have StreamYard, and that setup is different than this, and I know how to use that. But I be paying for StreamYard. You pay what, $25 or whatever a month for that, and those shows was okay, but it wasn't quite hitting for me to be paying this much money and adding more bills. You know what I mean? My finance, my expenses. So I was like, so I kind of chilled out from that. I was like, I got to figure some things out because I definitely invest in myself. I've spent quite a bit of money on devices and stuff and just different things for me, but also for me to better communicate with y'all. And if it's not working out, let's be more cost effective. And sometimes you could spend less, but give more yourself and be a better outcome. So that's what it's that's what it's like seeming like. So yeah. What does it say? Entire screen? No, I might not be. No, not that. No. I'm gonna try it one more time. Blue said, "Damn that screen." Oh, uh, hang on. Let me just try it one more time, y'all. This is pissing me off. And I said to myself, I said, if it don't come out, I'm gonna end the live and I'll just come back on until I get it right. In the meantime, how are y'all doing? I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with this. It doesn't make sense because it's like it's right here, so, but it's not coming out. All right, so if I open it, right, it's open. It's supposed to at least, I would think, display on my desktop, and then I would click it to the desktop, and then it would come up here. Entire screen, window. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I kind of have a right to be kind of pissed off because I don't stress myself out with bringing presentations. I mean, it gets kind of stressful to me, but I have to remind myself, like, calm down. Like, you're not going on TED Talk right now. You're not, you know what I mean? BET.com isn't about to email you and get mad. Like, that production didn't come out too good. Just keep trying, stay calm. Um, don't overexert, which I'm gonna do anyway, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I just am. Um, so is Janet Jackson. I grew up watching her. I think that's where I get some of this from. Like, we don't be with the half step, and we try our best, and even our best we usually not even satisfied with. All right, I feel like I'm rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and at least get this going. Ooh, that's what I get for trying to put it in my mouth. I should have shook it like this. Shake it like you gotta shake a man. Like you gotta shake it. Mm-hmm. And then it'd be like, what? Ooh. Mm. And it's hazelnut. No, it's not. This is caramel macchiato. Mm. This is good. Oh, I can't see y'all. This is pretty good. Coffee drinkers. I don't know if there's any still in the chat. If y'all have y'all tried the foam? I expected it to come out thick. Okay, it's foamy. Mm. Mm-hmm. It's foamy. It's tasty. All right, I was letting it get a little cold because I was talking a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll figure it out for the another stream. Uh, what I'll do is I could still just at least have a little something. I just wanted a little something, in the background. Sheesh. Thank you, instrumental. Sheesh. So I'm gonna talk with you about the cosmic rays. The reason is because it's having an effect on us right now. I also just realized last night that the cosmic rays have an effect on pilots, have an effect on people that are in the air. So us as passengers, we're in the air also. So that's something to keep in mind. Now I'm gonna move that. Wait, so I'm not gonna be able to. First of all, you know what? I'm just gonna say this. Here on YouTube, right? The way they have the webcam set up and all that, we have to be able to do more. We need more options with our presentations because there's things that I need to show, but the only way we're able to show it is through a tab. Whatever. It's gonna go. So I was gonna do that anyway. But my point is, I I take time to put them in a video file so that when all I gotta do is press play, and it'll go and as I'm talking. But I don't see that. I'm getting hyped. It's 120 minutes. So this article was titled. All right, the article is titled "What Aircraft Crew Should Know." I'm saying we should know this as well because we are humans on Earth and we need to know what's going on. They're not telling us everything, y'all. So I'm going to tell you. And it's no fear mongering. This is information. Okay? And I don't want to sound too good and doing it. Let's get hyped with it. So, what aircraft crew should know? Called ionizing radiation. Again, this isn't just for the air crew, this is for us too. Not just people in the plane as a passenger, people on Earth. There's particles coming down as I'm speaking. Some are not quite hitting Earth, but a lot of them are. You may say, is this the first time this ever happened with cosmic rays? No, this is a bit common. But what's uncommon is the way that the sun has been performing lately. Sun. So right here, I have a projector on my wall. With, with the sun, like I said in another video, there's been a lot of solar flares. The flares are huge flares of fire coming from the sun. The sun does that anyway, but it's never done it like it's doing it now. We have a 15-year going on right now. It started in 2019, but right now it's the most fierce thing ever. It's starting to calm down in recent days, but just the other week it was just astronomical flames, and it creates sunspots. The sunspots are areas on the sun that have been most active, so active that the astronauts and people in NASA have been letting us know, like, wow, look at what's going on. My thing is, how does it affect us? I like to look at things and see it, but I want to know what I should know that maybe you're not telling us. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to do this and I'm going to close out after this presentation. Thank y'all for coming in. Apologize for the technical difficulties. I'm disappointed about it too. Highly disappointed. So back to this. What I'm showing you now is you know, I didn't fill it out. What I'm showing y'all now is from website DTIC, which stands for Department of Transportation. It's the United States Department of Transportation, but this specifically stands for Department of Defense, Defense Technical Info Center. This website is a repository, government funded. So it's for scientific, tech, engineering, and business related information. All right. You see here, now this is a report from October 2003. Why is it relevant now? Well, the information doesn't change. It's relevant to me because of the wording in it. It talks about galactic cosmic radiation and how it affects us down here. It may lead to health problems. They're saying for air crews and their children, not just air crews because they're hanging out there the most. I get it. But what about passengers on planes? It can affect anyone. So my point is, be aware of radiation. Look out for warnings because sometimes they come, but they're whispering to you. So be paying attention. There's certain times when the radiation is so high, it suggests that you turn all your devices off. Why? Because it might crash. That's why I tell y'all keep old devices around because you may be able to use those and not the newer ones. These cosmic rays are affecting high frequency. The solar storm wants to attack higher frequencies that it feels. The electric power lines and things like that that we use down here are going to be affected most. So I say, hey, keep your lower frequency items around too. You may be depending on them as everything shuts down. Who's to say that just part of Earth is going to shut down at some point? A lot of areas can shut down and cause a mass chaos. They don't want to tell us everything because they think we're going to get scared and we might be losing it out. Well, guess what? Too many of us is out here losing it anyway. So let's get the information that we need to know and apply it accordingly. Here you see occupational exposure to ionizing radiation. This affects our wombs as women. If you're pregnant, going to space, doing your thing, or even just lower latitude in your airplane, right? Your space aircraft. If you're pregnant, those radiations can affect the baby inside. So what it is it can genetically cause mutation, not just in you, but in children that you are to have in the future. So that's the generations to come. So it also can cause, like I said, genetic defects in future generations. So I think that's very important. It's extremely important. It's for us to know. I'm not telling y'all not to fly or anything like that, but just be mindful of what's going on and that there's information out here that we need to know about. And I'm going to talk about it because I like talking about space and things too. So, I want to keep it interesting for y'all as well. And thank you guys for the right button up. Yeah, so that's for that. Um, sun magnetic. Okay, so well, right now I'm gonna say this in closing, and if anyone has anything to say in the chat, I'll check the chat before I go. Sun magnetic. The sun right now is in the midst of a magnetic flip. So with that, excuse me, I said we're in a 15-year. We're in an 11-year solar storm. Right now the sun is doing a magnetic flip, and it affects us. Now, we are benefited, like I said, because the earth has a protected aura around it, right? So that protects us. But there's only so much protection the earth is going to have. There's a high energy that's coming from these cosmic rays that I'm telling you about. They're particles that actually are in space and then they come trickling down. They hitting our aircraft. They can come and hit and destroy aircraft that we have out there right now. Because all of us have aircraft. Many countries have aircraft out there right now. It sits studying while it's sitting in space. Also, what about when we send people to, when we send our astronauts? Astronauts have to take extra precautions because these cosmic rays can hit them too. And that's what's been going on. So it can hit aircraft, but also hitting Earth. When it hits Earth, to be more specific, there's atoms. The atoms are all about electronics, electric. Like Dr. Sebi told us, we are living off of our electrodes. We have electric. We are electric. So when the sun, the cosmic rays are coming down, they're looking for us too. Those rays penetrate through us. And what it can do is possibly cause generations of mutated genetics. And that is such a negative effect on us, right? So we are to be thankful for the protection that we do have and the information that we have too. And like I said, just act accordingly with it. Okay. Yeah, so most of this I just don't remember, but let me see. All right, one more thing. San Diego State University uh, noted that the storm, like I said, like all this began in 2019. Right now, it's at its peak. The peak is 2024, which is a year in right now, through 2025. So you're going to see more catastrophic things, I think, before New Year's. Forget like 2025 right now. In the months to come, we're going to see something catastrophic in the sky, probably in a couple months. But I'm going to try to manifest and do some things through my energy and spirit that may be able to give me some information even quicker for you guys so that you can see I know what I'm talking about. Because I want to do that. I'm not going to come on here with cards and what you want me to read. No, 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 no. I read what's in here. And you got something inside of y'all. And I want y'all to leave me comments sometimes if you catch the live after, or you thought of something after, or if you have a question, put it in there. We're the ones that's going to solve problems. We can't sit around and think that the government and everybody else is going to solve problems. If you pay attention, they're creating problems. Why we have this with the ozone layer, things like that. We have this global warming that everyone's ignoring. And I care. I recycle every day. There's so much that I do as one person that can make a difference in the world. You can too. So I hope you guys are doing that. And check the chat. Right in quick. Yeah, I like it dark chaos, you know that. So yeah, so that's about it. So if you have any questions or anything, maybe you'll come in later and leave a comment. That would be good too. Um yeah, leave that site. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay. So there we go. So that's that. I just wanted to show y'all that and go over the diagram so that you guys can see too how this radiation is affecting us and it's affecting the aircraft, but not only us in present day, it could possibly have an effect on your generations to come if you plan on reproducing, having children. So just be aware of that. A lot of information is not hard to read. It's not hard. Some of it is, and then you see new words, but just look up the meaning, add that in, write it down if it helps you remember it, whatever. But again, y'all can ask me some things too. I've been looking into. I'm considered an amateur astronomer. I've been this way for probably 10 years now, something like that. I've always had an interest in space. Um, there's a lot going on. You can check out my video about Saturn, where the rings are disappearing, the rings are going. So, in years to come, Saturn will no longer have any rings. So, I'm like, dang, that's my planet right there. But it just shows you things are always changing in space. But I'm going to just be talking more about that and then some other things too. And as we go into our days to come, how it has an effect on us. You might be like, okay, well, what does this have to do with me? I don't care. All right, well, let them figure it out. That's what NASA for. That's what they get paid for. What I'm worried about it for? It has an effect on you, and you should want to learn more. Whatever your hobby is, have more than one. Whatever you're looking into, keep looking, because more information is probably going to come for you like it does for me. So I just want to put it out there. I'll have some live streams coming up too, where if you guys want to talk about something, just put it in the chat. Something's on your mind or whatever, put it in the chat, and then we can elaborate on it. Okay. All right. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. Bunch of y'all came through too. Appreciate that. All right. There's some message about managing minds. I've seen that before. This must be something new. It was blocking the whole chat. That's funny. All right, y'all. So I appreciate it. Hopefully you gain some knowledge from this too. And I'm going to talk more about Boeing, the Boeing company, when I come back. Um, Hopefully they don't come and try to kill me like they do the other whistleblowers, but maybe because I don't work for them, I'm not under their radar because they've been messing up a lot. And it's caused lives to be taken. I don't trust them. And there's ways that you can avoid getting on a Boeing aircraft. When you go to take a flight somewhere, you have a right to know what type of plane it is, who manufactured it, and all those things. Since we have millionaires out there collecting money, but they're also collecting lives these days, and it's not okay. There's nothing okay about it. It's never money over people. Okay, so I'm going to talk about that, but get into more detail of some of the things that's been going on with the scandals with Boeing. So that has to do with aircraft too, and their mishandling of inspections improperly being done, and has effect on us. All right. So there's some people that's scared to fly anyway. So it's like, this stuff ain't helping. You know what I mean? But all right, thanks everyone for coming through. Really appreciate the likes. I appreciate it. And I hope y'all have a great day. Peace.